Assalamu alaikum friends. Lieutenant General Retired Faiz Hameed, former DG ISI. He has become quite a controversial figure because the generals are supposed to be neutral and supposed to look after the interest of their institution and that of the state according to the constitution, according to the law. There are other generals as well who are quite controversial, like that of General Retired Qamar Javed Bajwa, former COAS. Former COAS General Qamar Javed Bajwa has become the symbol of hatred for the PTI. The PTI has done a lot. Chairman Imran Khan has done the unprecedented heat mongering against Qamar Javed Bajwa, General Qamar Javed Bajwa. Why? Because first of all, obviously he was supporting PTI Imran Khan a lot. That's why he was given the full 3 years of extension. And then later on, when Imran Khan was in trouble and called him for help, but he refused to do that, Imran Khan became furious that I have given him 3 full extra years of extension. So he is supposed to look after my interest and he is supposed to work for me more than anything else. But he replied, we have become apolitical and not going to interfere into the politics again at all. We have done a lot of bad in the 2018 elections, but now we are not going to continue that. As far Lieutenant General Retired Faiz Hameed is concerned, he was working for, allegedly, he was working for PTI, he was working for Imran Khan. More than, more than he contributed and worked for his institution and more than even that of the state. It is said that General Faiz Hameed was, you know, has established a network of his own inside the ISI, mostly done by the civilian officers of assistant director level, deputy director level, and as for the military officials were concerned, who goes to the ISI for a deputation of 2 3 years whatsoever, they are different and they are slightly more career oriented and they don't work they do work for the political party as well, and but they are slightly better, and because they want to protect their career, or whatever you call it the training of their institution or you call it anything else. But as for the civilians are concerned, they are more vulnerable and they are more pliable as well. They are more found complying to the to the instructions and to the demands of their hierarchy and their higher officers. As far Lieutenant General Retired Faiz Hameed is concerned, he used to maintain contact with all those officers. He used to maintain contact with all those officers, and then they were very happy. He was even, it is being said by, being said by a senior journalist that he was willing to maintain the contact even with the low ranking officers, like that of the assistant director, like that of the deputy director, and they were very happy, excited that they are in touch with the DG ISI, and many of them were recruited and are reappointed by Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed himself. So they were very much obliged that they have been in contact with the DG ISI, and that's why they were more than willing to serve and to please the DG ISI at that time, Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed. So there was a sort of network inside the ISI of Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed Allegedly, some of the senior journalists are found saying this thing. So I think that was quite, unusual and unfair at the same time, because a lieutenant general, I think, must be loyal to the state and loyal to his own institution, Pak Army, instead of working for the politician, for a political party, for a politician, for a political leader, be it Imran Khan or anyone else. But it was Imran Khan who was also so desperate to create his own network everywhere else, including that of ISI. So because of because of the unprecedented support of the ISI, allegedly to the Prime Minister at that time, that is why that Imran Khan, Chairman PTI was so curious, so much interested to promote further Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed to the status of COS. Imran Khan was of the view that if at all this person becomes the new COAS. So he too will be working a lot and working totally for me and supporting me the way initially Kamar Javed Bajwa and the military establishment used to do. I think that was at that time the project Imran Khan was going on, and it was supported by all sides, and everyone else was willing to bring forward Imran Khan. They were of the view that this person can serve their interest better either inside the country or outside the country. They were all of that project. Imran Khan supporters were eager and desperate to take him to the top and to make him a Prime Minister of Pakistan, at least for the 10 years time. But somehow whatever happened, something unexpected happened, and he was removed from the power. He shouldn't have been removed at all. I was of the view that he should have continued. He should have completed his 5 years term instead of removing him after some 3.5 years. That was unfair. That was not so good at all. But the people who removed him, the politicians, the political parties who removed him through the in-house change, they were of the view that if at all this person completes his 5 year term, what is going to happen? That more and more false cases will be registered against the opposition politicians, especially the PMLN, and that the military too will be somehow made as a military, belonging to the one political party and belonging to the one political leader. So that is why, but still I don't support their action. Imran Khan has become quite an unpopular person, unpopular Prime Minister at the end of his 3.5 year term. But once he was removed from the office of the Prime Minister, he became very popular and very popular again. And that's why I think Imran Khan is very happy. But he now, if at all the elections are held today, I believe that he will sweep the elections and he will be a Prime Minister with a two-thirds of the majority in the Parliament, in the National Assembly, and that is the case, situation here. But as for the former DG ISI, General Faiz Hameed is concerned, I think that Faiz Hameed is, he plus there are certain other cases as well. And as for the network of former network of the DG ISI is concerned, I think that has been busted, and some of the officers have been removed, and another some of these officers, are under the inquiry, and the inquiry is being going on against those officers who were more desperate to serve Lieutenant General Retired Faiz Hameed at that time, and obeying him more than they were interested to carry on their professional work, what they were supposed to do according to the rules of the institution. I think this was something which was quite bad happening at that time. And now, as for the new DG ISI Lieutenant General, Nadeem Anjum is concerned, he is cleansing the ISI and has cleansed up to great extent, and the culprits will be punished, and the inquiries are going on. So that is very unfortunate situation here in the history of Pakistan, and I think that all the politicians, all the political parties, maybe they are not fair and they are not fair, they are not honest, because there is no democracy inside their own parties. And once there is no democracy, so the temperament, the aptitude of these politicians and these political forces, that is not a democratic one. Rather, they believe in the backdoor policies, they believe in the unfair means more than they have the faith in the fair mean